Alright, I got everything hooked up that you see out here except for the computer and the other TV that's on top of the computer. So, luckily I had a bunch of stuff backed up on the UPS, and I was able to just unplug that thing there, and it kept my internet up and all that, and then I could plug the kilowatt in between. So that's over here, but only half of this is actually backed up. These little small UPSs only do so much. I've got a few other ones. This one, I'm surprised like it still works. I've got about 3 of them, and they're all kind of in the realm of needing batteries, but this one here is a Rocket Fish. I don't know who made it, but that's from Best Buy, and it was super buy for that price. So, but generally speaking, at the Goodwill, these are $29 with a dead battery. So, and I think also the people that work there, they're like, well, what's this brand? It doesn't say APC or whatever the other brand is. So they priced it cheap. They like to price things as if it's their stuff, at the thrift store. And so, well, I don't go there anymore for now until I really need something. We did go looking for a coffee pot a couple days ago, but anyway. So right now, just come in here and take a look. We're pulling 178 watts. I imagine that number is going to go up by like another 100 when I hook up the computer. Alright, so my other UPS was not plugged into the backup. It's plugged into the non-backup, so the computer restarted. We're waiting for it to restart right now. Okay. So, but we didn't lose internet or any of that other stuff, so that'll make it easy. But let's see here. Oh yeah, see, 327. Yeah, we went up quite a bit. 335. So we're seeing anywhere between about 290 and 330. I bet you if I was running OBS Studio, it would go up. Let's go ahead and give that a try. Okay. I'll come over here. Where's my mouse? We're on that screen. Normally, have to wait for it to restart. It doesn't like to be shut down. Not sure which thing that is. We reopen it. Now OBS will pull quite a bit of power. I don't think this doesn't make sense. It should be this. It's just not plugged in all the way. Alright, there we go. So now we need to go and open up an instance of Firefox, which will be in a different window. It usually is a pain. The multiple screen stuff really sucks. It's kind of a pain. So what I do is I'll drag one of them someplace else and do some weird stuff with it. What is this? Abandoned monster truck. That's pretty cool. Look at this thing. Wow. Gnarly. Oh, that's the Vice Grip Garage thing. Yeah, that's turned into a pretty big channel. And then we got Mr. Clickbait, Cash Jordan. Breaking: ICE arrests New York City mayoral candidate. You just almost have to watch that. This kid is pretty smart. And, but the problem is you watch his videos and you're like, this isn't, where did this happen? It didn't even happen. We got some other stuff. K4MTW, the radio junkie, only 4 people watching his live stream. You guys should go check it out. Just because. I don't even know the guy. Ham radio, shortwave listening, FT8, SSB, VHF, UHF, digital, SDR, CW. So, if you're looking for a live stream, go check it out. He's on 14317 according to his live stream. So, there we go right there. There's not a lot of people that really do the live stream stuff on HF or, that kind of thing. So, anyway, that would be worth checking out for the hell of it. Lots of clicky baity. YouTube has turned into a news outlet, if you haven't noticed. Yeah, lots of crazy stuff. So, what we need to do now, though, is go and get our live stream. Go live. And then we need to move this screen over to 2 more displays, and we can watch it, and then we're going to tell it to capture this main screen. And so there it is over there. Okay, now you full size this other one. Start streaming. Let me move my other item over here. Move it. I'm going to put it on top of this other thing. What is this thing doing? It was wigging out there for a minute. Video capture device. That's okay. There's a big giant ham clock over here. We'll leave that there. And then we can see down below our stream. So we see OBS is using 15% of the CPU. And then if I do something like, let's see. Shrink this down. Click this other one. Shrink it down, and then we grab another screen capture, because this is, I'm being realistic here. I want to have this, like, what's it going to do the way I would use it. Okay, we can use the Dell down here. Okay, and now we need to shrink that down. We'll bring that one down here. So we have 3 captures going on here. Now, OBS has went up to 18%, and we're no longer 30 frames per second. Okay, now let's go ahead and add another display capture. then we'll select this monitor. Click OK. We'll bring it down here. Okay, so if somebody's actually watching on here, they'll see the hand clock, they'll see this other desktop, they'll see the whole picture of what I'm seeing on OBS, they'll see the picture of what I'm seeing on YouTube Studio. And then we can come over here and then we'll pull up Firefox and we'll go, oh, and let's look at the inverter. Hey, let's go, let's see what's on the scanner. Let's share that. And then,
So, where are you headed?
I'm off to spread the good news that Capital One helps people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft fees.
You're the best Capital One Day guy.
Hey, mind if I get something?
Sure.
Say, Capital One, what's this?
El norte de África aquí como en monitores, estamos probando repetidor.
alright, so now we're using 17%, 18%, we're at 20 frames per second, and we have like one person watching, and let's see how much we're drawing. Yeah, we're up to 347. You see how that makes a difference? So I'm going to say 350.
One of the ones I use.
We're going to go even further. We're going to go ahead and turn this computer on.
It's quite handy. Actual fact, I used it when I was on holiday. A few times. So it's good. Again, it's good that people these things for us to play about with.
We got a problem. Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it's good just to have a listen around locally.
I'm going to fire up everything that I might use.
Find things simple.
Turn on that 3D printer. And we come on and
it's like a frequency.
what if I had my server on? Oh god.
And you could put it on, walk about with it, and it'll walk onto a frequency if need be. So
This thing looks like a
walking around the local shopping centre or retail park, you get all them. The only ones that haven't found it get a pit.
Give me a minute to get the rest of this stuff turned on. I want the heater and something else on both of these printers. We want to see. Just gonna take a look and see what we're drawing right now. Cord's all tangled up.
The heaters. I would love to get the frequency coming up. Just for a while.
We're up to 450.
No matter so much.
So guys, I don't know if you know this, but that's like running another air conditioner for sure. And I guarantee we're gonna hit 500. We just saw 743. We are in major power drawing territory. Like this kind of usage all day long would cause your bill to go up, I don't know, $30 a month maybe. We just saw 790.
There you go. Anyway, great station, go ahead.
They turn the heater on the other printer. Okay. Now, I bet you if I turn on my server, it's going to be nuts. Alright, I'm going to turn the server on.
And, you know, because the node is not, taking that much power,
Let's see.
it runs the node for 6 hours. So that's very good. When I have all this stuff like that.
I think this one's unplugged on purpose.
The clear node
You guys
is
can
into
watch that
pick
thing
up liners, Also, power outlet.
We have another printer we can turn on
Or
too.
whatever.
Go ahead and do that.
That you can,
We got another
power
printer.
the noses. However, the problem with that
And
is,
then
whenever you turn off the car,
I'm not even going to turn on the big server.
so you would kind of have
Because I don't have a cord to it, I don't think.
Before I turn off the car,
Let's see.
I have to,
I don't know if I have enough cords.
the clear node app, power down, the clear node, so it shuts down completely, and then turn off the car. It's kind of a pain. So if I have a separate power bank, power source, just
Okay,
clear node,
server's
that
coming
works a
on.
little bit better, because then
One
I
of
can,
them.
turn off the car, and, then power it down, through the power bank.
If there was any let's switch around, you know, into
Now I just need to find.
interest or something.
Let's see.
So that's 10G track.
Get that.
I can use the cassettes on that. But
Go into that
it's
printer.
like I certainly won't get involved.
Okay.
Matthew to M0 AGK.
Let's see what the number is now. They just dropped. That's weird. So we're up to 635. All right, I'm printing. We're at 800 something. If I had the other printer going, I think we'd be at 1,000. So we've seen 868.
The G8. Sure, it was the G8 Summit.
868. I'm writing this down.
G12. I mean, they were at the time at Eagles.
If I was to
Because I remember listening
switch
prior
right now,
to that. Because everything was.
I'm pretty sure I would overload the UPS because it's 825 volt amps, and that's probably whatever it would be, like 600 watts or something it can handle.
Colin.
So yeah, we're drawing a lot of power. So I want to have this all switched over, and I can just use the solar, and then the UPSs will catch it when it turns off.